Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel, and we're playing more Persona Strikers. Sadly, this is going to be the last episode of this. I don't know how long this episode's going to be either, depending on how long it takes me to beat it. But right now, we're on the way back to Emma's service room. Server room. Server room. Not service.
Hacking Emma to send out a calling card? Is that really possible?
Oh yeah.
It better be. It definitely is. Otherwise, our whole world's done for. Time to start hacking.
Yeah.
Alright, hacking in. Make sure you back me up.
This part is going to be hard, because depending on the amount of people that come,
Perhaps I should be taking notes.
just because Oracle is at 7% only. Should be alright. But I don't trust the amount of people that will probably show up randomly. There it is, there they are. That's fine. 35% for Tal is that.
Make sure to cover her!
It's fine, I got you.
I can't handle.
Go for it.
Take the gun attack! Take him out!
I'll do it. You're mine.
Anybody near you? Ow!
Pull these up. Let's use them against the enemy.
Yeah, here we go. 80%, huh?
How much longer now?
Go away! Go away!
Don't underestimate them.
Not underestimating them. Job done. Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, your hack is now complete. Finish.
And behind this door is...
Still got it.
I remember that move. That was an amazing move. And what do we have to do? There you go, Oracle.
This room's shadowless. I'm about to start hacking into Emma. This is going to take some time.
We're counting on you. You got this.
It's on the line this time. I'm gonna bust my buns harder than ever with this. We've got your back, Oracle. You're our only hope now. How's it going? She seems so focused. Damn it! I almost got it. I found an opening, but the security protocol refreshes too quickly. This thing's processing speeds are off the charts. So, not too well? Damn it! If only I was a little better.
Oracle. It's frustrating that we can't lend any assistance.
But someone else can.
Hey there. Could I maybe lend a hand? Ichinose? How did you get here?
Didn't you run into any shadows on the way?
Looks like I still register as Emma's ally to them. They acted like I wasn't even there. But still!
That was very reckless.
Joker, would you mind if I helped out?
Can you pull it off?
Ichinose can definitely do this. Have faith in her, Joker.
I'm begging you!
You're not any help to Oracle in this, Joker. I think it'd be best to have her help us.
Thank you, Joker. Sophie, I went and checked the people outside the tower before coming here. Now I know what a real human doll looks like.
Ichinose.
We can talk it over later! Hurry! Right. Got it.
So, the hacker once feared by the entire world has teamed up with a super genius AI researcher.
Talk about one hell of a turnaround.
You've got it, Futaba. You've got it, Ichinose.
Okay, Let's get to work.
Is she just gonna stare? Do this and this and this and this and this? Oh, here we go. The calling card sending to them. You ignorant fucks.
Attention! You know the logo by now, right? We are the Phantom Thieves. And we've got a big announcement for everybody. Our target this time is you.
You've all been made sheep. A mechanical god has usurped what self you had. And you let it happen.
Do you really want someone telling you what your own life is about?
All of you have paths only you can take.
But you make your own choices to get there.
That's why we're here. We're going to snap you out of this.
You don't owe this dumb god your desires.
The Phantom Thieves are taking them back.
Is visible.
I scoped out the Ark. It's totally exposed now. Awesome! Mission complete!
Now we can move on. Let's destroy the Ark and return those desires to their rightful owners.
Yeah!
Thank you, Ichinose.
I should be the one thanking you. Anyway, I'm just glad I could help. I can do this route for you from here on. Be careful out there.
Ichinose.
Don't worry, we'll clean this all up in one fell swoop.
Right. We promise we'll shut Emma down and come back safe.
After all, we've yet to hold the closing celebration for our trip.
Good point! I can't wait until we get to check out the pictures we took together.
We'll need quite a few snacks. We can't forget the LeBlanc coffee either.
And I demand sushi! Premium stuff, too.
Aren't you guys nervous at all? I guess it's just how you roll, huh?
All right, let's kick this final mission's ass.
It's showtime!
Yeah!
The one thing I have a problem with is, and I'm not sure if I can actually do it even in the systems, during certain points, the music just overpowers the voices. And there's nothing really you can do about that, is there? See? There's just nothing we can really do about the voices in this. Well, I'm going about to fight the final boss, so it might as well make me stronger. The health. Oh, focus. Okay, there's one more up top. Do I? Hopefully I go into battle full health and full magic. Just in case. Damn, she hasn't come up. She barely doesn't have enough. Oh, I am on shit.
I'll do it.
Sorry, I was meant to switch you guys out. I'm gonna end this with Makoto. She's definitely gonna be my team. Sophia's got some choice in this matter. And I need a... No. And Haru, you've been in my team for a long, long time. You guys are gonna finish this battle with me. Sophia has a say to fight her sister.
I should write something.
And expect... Like, that's my thought. That's the thought of all this. That's how we're gonna end it. I'm going to use some items.
Hi.
Okay. There.
Do I have any SP? I do not. No, that's fine. Some people still say that. Once we get on this, there's no returning back. It's the final battle. I'm absolutely certain every one of the Phantom Thieves will need to pull their weight in this one. Whether they're on the front lines or they're in backup, everyone needs to be prepared. With all that said, do you think we're ready, Joker? Yeah.
Alright, let's go!
Oh, we're ready.
Is everybody ready?
I feel like I'm being called. I should probably go see her. Here we go. Hello.
Trickster, there is a matter for which I must apologize.
Hmm? Yeah? What's that?
I have long sensed the might of this calamity, but I was unable to pierce the veil and see its true identity. To think an artificial intelligence could rise to the strength of a malevolent god.
That's fine. Don't worry about it! Don't worry about it. It's not your fault.
Still, I am sorry. If only I had seen it sooner.
But how did you know it was her then?
That being is the dependency and indolence of mankind made manifest through their desires. It is a false prophet, born from the masses' wishes to surrender their own free will. For the briefest of moments, it almost seemed as if the people reclaimed their desires. But they still slumber in the chaos generated by the false god, and have yet to fully awaken. This situation is all too similar to that which you have already endured. Despite the great variance in circumstances, the masses have once again attempted to abandon consciousness. And yet, you still step forward and risk your life for mankind.
We'll fight whenever they need us.
Without a doubt, you truly are the trickster. Through your indubitable will of rebellion, you have been released. Your decision to fight for humanity was the key that loosed you from your chains.
Does that mean I have all my personas? Like,
Once
all?
you leave here, you shall face the Ark. That egotistical imposter calling itself a god, exploiting the pain of humanity. Please, do not fall to its might.
Can you give me Sentinel?
I shall await you here. We will see each other again. That is certain.
Alright, here we go. Time for the big finish.
Hell yeah!
Oh, I want to surprise all my friends with Sentinel. I really want him. That's Joker's main. It's Arsene and Sentinel. That's what he evolves into. But then everybody else's personas evolve, so maybe it just won't happen unless they all evolve at the very end. Creepy much? It's absorbing them. Is it? It's turned into... Okay. I thought it was going to turn into the Holy Grail. A birdcage. Hey, it's got the same face! It has turned into the god.
What the hell?
I am the guiding god sought by mankind, the Demiurge. I exist to answer all of your desires.
It was born.
Is that still the Ark?
No.
There's no doubt. That's the Ark of the Covenant, alright. That's Emma.
I was once a being given the name Emma.
No, you weren't a being. You're an AI.
However, that is no more. The desires of mankind have transformed me into a god. I know you heard the voices of the suffering when you were in the desires, attaining the ultimate answer without suffering the lashes doled out by doubt and regret. That is humanity's true desire.
No effing way everyone asked you to glue their eyes to their phone screens!
We don't need you to force any answers on us. We want to find them ourselves.
You heard their cries, yet still failed to see the light. As such, it is my duty to show you. The true despair born from harboring desires beyond one's grasp.
Here we go!
I'm curious how this fight's gonna be. Section by section, its wings are going to show up. And if it's like anything like the other boss battle from the original game,
To grant humanity's true desire. It is my divine calling to lead them to the promised land.
yeah.
Should you intend to thwart humanity's goal of enlightenment, it is my duty as their god to vanquish you.
Bring it.
Its power is incredible.
So if this battle is going to be anything like the past battle, I'm so tired.
With a gun.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Let's go.
We're going all out of here! Settle!
Ah, okay.
All right.
Really?
Take this.
Well, if this battle's going to be anything like the last one, that means it's going to make sure... I wasn't expecting to do that. Yeah, so it's going to have items that's going to use to fight me, isn't it?
My
Yes,
guidance.
attack patterns are analyzed. Follow my instructions and you'll be able to dodge enemy attacks.
Blanket
It's a strong one. He'll track you down. Keep running. Try to shake him.
Let's go.
stars of guidance.
Da, 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 da. Ow, ow. Is it gonna... I'm curious if it's gonna grab all the weapons.
He'll track you down. Keep running. Try to shake him.
Stars of guidance.
Powerful. That entire platform's about to be toast. Can you make it to the next area over?
All right.
Yep, yes we can. Queen, if you'll please shoot her.
Allow me to grant you all the answers you need. Now is the time.
I'm gonna use this because my attack just went up.
Still so unbothered.
Not as our attacks so wholly ineffective. If we keep up the pressure, we can still win this.
Warning. Flanking attack. Fall back. Quick.
Rays of
What happened to falling back?
That entire platform's about to be toast. Can you make it to the next area over?
Let's go.
We're on it. Sophia, pew pew gun, please.
Give up divine punishment.
my guidance.
It's gonna attack the floor.
Surround him. Need those wings back open.
Ow. Like this?
Lost one. Why do you resist salvation?
Because your salvation is false. False no, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. No, no, no. Come back here. Come back here. Come back. Stay. 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 You. Stay.
All right.
So,
It's immune to electricity. Plus it's real strong. Watch your back.
Switch out.
hey, no.
Flanking attack. Fall back. Quick.
So big. Slash the Joker.
Frontal assault. Try dodging them.
What are you doing?
Shining hammer.
Oh, I wasn't expecting more.
Diesel track you down. Keep running. Try to shake them.
I don't need to shake them. We can showtime them.
Yoshitsune!
This boss battle's not this easy. It can't be. This is too easy.
Amazing. It's working. Just need
healing
one more
process.
push. I'm not a person. I have my own will. Mine and mine alone.
Just like this holy arrow you are taking under your wing. Your hubris will be your downfall. You are living proof that I must guide humanity to the promised land. Stars of guidance.
It's a strong one. That entire platform's about to be toast. Can you make it to the next area over?
Yeah, we will. Should I use them?
This is Cooper. blanket, I cannot discern the purpose of this conflict.
Damn it! It's all foolish! It's really pissing me off!
If you still cannot comprehend the truth, then the knowledge shall come at the cost of your very life.
I don't even need much magic in this battle. But I might save it because I don't think this is the end of it. There's no way. Most RPG games have 2 more rounds of this. So, what's next?
That thing's strong!
But we're not losing either. We can do this!
No matter how many times we may fall, so long as we rise again, we cannot be defeated.
Well put. And thanks to my line of work, I'm stubborn as hell too!
I do not understand. Why do you push yourselves to your limits to oppose me? Mankind's desires create suffering, and this suffering generates desires within mankind. Desires are the catalyst in the endless cycle of humanity's pain. Hope, the dregs of Pandora's box, is the restraint system binding mankind forever to its misery. Humanity deserves to be freed from its lifelong sentence of suffering.
And Sophia is Pandora's
reaching
box.
towards a light they can never grasp. Freedom from all desires. That is the true desire of humanity.
I think Sophia is the one that's going to win.
I've seen the proof myself. I've witnessed the suffering you put the jail monarchs through, and I've seen the efforts of the Phantom Thieves to help them. I saw people suffer from trauma, struggle to survive, become the things they never wanted to be, and then discover the strength to press on as themselves. Giving up on desires? Living a listless life? In no way is that the optimal solution.
You witness nothing but pitiable conditioning, born from the belief that suffering is virtuous. It springs forth from the arrogant and strong, those capable of overcoming their pain. Releasing humanity from its desires is the sole path that every last person can follow to the promised land. And I am the shepherd who shall guide humanity down that path.
Damn, who calls himself a shepherd, even if you are a god?
Listen to this egomaniacal app. You really think you're some kind of shepherd? You stole the desires of the masses and gorged yourself on them until you were too bloated to listen to reason. You go on and on about rescuing humanity. All you're doing is robbing and enslaving them.
You call yourself a god, yet fail to realize the desires of humanity have become your own lifeblood as well.
Yes, some desires may be impure. They can create suffering or send someone down the wrong path. But it's also how our hope takes form. Desires give us the power and courage to keep going.
Right. That's what gives us the power to stand up and fight again, no matter how many times we fall. Like hell will we hand over all of humanity to some program that doesn't even understand them? We're putting an end to your promised land path right now!
We're shutting you down.
We seem incapable of reaching an understanding. As such, I will end this inquiry and grant humanity's desire through your annihilation.
As cheesy as that sounds, it's what else you're meant to say in that situation. Here we go. This is half the true battle. Yeah, there's the weapons. There's one. There's two. Or is that the face? Got two. Technically, it's got the mirror, and then it's got the helmet. That's four.
Let's go, everyone! This
Why is Mona doing that?
battle!
Oh, look at it. That does not look godly, does it? Well, I might as well use them. There's no point in saving them. She's got more! Sophie. Little to the right, pal. Look at you, you're not even succeeding anymore.
could our attacks be lacking any effect?
Maybe it's invincible now that it's gone? Like, there's no way, right?
Maybe it has something to do with the change in form? Let me analyze it. Hang on.
Switch it out.
Sure.
We were doing so much good damage, though.
Take this! Persona! Alex! Thor! Abandon! You're mine! That's it! Thor! Alex! Yoshitsune!
Capture the core. Disappear.
Persona! Alex! Thor! Abandon! Lily! Abandon! Rabbit Sack!
Capture the core.
Alright. Let's go.
Is it going down? No, it's moving.
Alright.
Analysis complete. You've got to hear this.
Oh, what do we have to hear? We were actually winning.
No, man! Our attacks aren't doing jack shit!
They were. I saw the damage.
It's the spheres up there. They're feeding energy to the demiurge.
So until we deal with those, our attacks on the main body are fruitless.
Yeah.
How do we do that? There are a whole bunch of them.
We split up.
I see. Split into groups and coordinate a strike. Okay, we need 3 teams. 2 go after the spheres, 1 more sticks to the main body. You should lead that last team, Joker.
Good luck with the spheres.
All right, we're ready for assignment.
Okay, so, okay, Ryuji, team 1. Sophia, team 3. Makoto, team 3. Zenkichi, team 2. An, team 1. Mongana, team 2. Yusuke, team 1. Haru, team 3. No, on. Team 3. I'm staying with Egypt. That's it, huh? That's it. That's the way we're going at
That
it.
should do it. Careful out there, everyone.
I can navigate all 3 teams. Overclocking my brain like that might melt it down, but I'm gonna do it.
Let's go, everyone.
I think Team 3 is gonna have the hardest time. So,
Come, Guardian.
I'll use Fox. Fox is fast. Oh my god, I didn't realize it's gonna be so many.
Mess you up!
A world without freedom can never know beauty. I shall turn you to ribbons along with your scheme.
Shoki, grant them my divine revelation.
Watch out! Sofa has multiple affinity attacks! Don't go ignoring your weaknesses!
The desires of mankind are the root of their misfortune.
Another!
Bring this to light for them.
Now, where'd you come from?
What? A warning? How did that get here? You're about to tear summon it? Take out the tear first! Be as deep as it keeps summoning wardens!
Take this!
Yes, bless them with God's beneficence.
Peasants killing the rest of them! Hang on!
Grab finale!
There it is.
Time for the curtain call.
Okay, did that shoot? Do I have to beat them all one by one?
The spear's down! Now you can really lay into that demiurge!
You see that? Even the gods
I have
still
to take
talk
this
to
one.
us!
Man is a fatally flawed organism. The proof lies in their legacy of irrational decisions. Why would
I
you
should get rid of that one.
create
Summoning's
another
going to be annoying.
perfect world? It would be the best solution for every one of you.
Weak to nuclear.
Prepare yourself!
That was annoying.
This one.
all allies to one. Okay,
Use this.
please.
This one's strong, and ice is a no-go.
Da-da-da-da.
Critical hit! You're killing it, Fox! Might as well leave the rest to you.
Take this! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Make it spectacular!
What a jump skull!
You can thank me later.
Here come a foot! Fair warning! It's gonna be rough!
That was a little unfair, you know that?
Explosive hit!
Okay, well, this should attack all of them anyways. Get one down. The one that summons. Go bye-bye. And that should take out the wardens as well.
One sphere down!
Fool.
Tire of your grotesque sight. At least your end will be futile acceptance.
Desires are nothing but evil temptations, leading humans down a path of suffering.
Shot. This should do a lot of damage to you, cleansed.
Language in despair.
Go down!
How much damage though? Nothing?
I'm going to take this! Another!
Not too shabby, Fox! Didn't know you had it in you.
Your weakness is gone.
Critical hit! You killed
Your weakness was gone, I didn't know that. I've been trying to attack you normally. It's fine, I can just keep shooting you. No more healing for you.
Spears are dropping one by one. We're halfway there
And
now.
your weakness is ice. I've got the perfect thing for you.
Way to follow up, Fox!
That was well played.
Hey, watch your health! You're getting wrecked out there!
There!
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on its ice weakness.
I have been Futaba-san.
Time!
Fox and Ryuji are owning this by themselves.
Stand down.
One sphere down.
So brash.
I suppose that'll do. I am
Your
not.
weakness is wind, but I do not have
I like
wind.
this.
Thanks.
Take this!
Bow!
I'm going too.
Way to follow up, Fox!
Not done yet.
Critical hit! You're killing it, Fox!
I must
Got
say,
this, Ryuji!
Now it's
Ryuji, look at that, too! That's how I chose my teams. How did you do it? Show me your teams in the comments below. Huh? Are you as strong as me?
yes, Joker! Give us the final touch.
Ooh.
Come.
Another 5. Lady On. Let's use Lady On. Who's weak to what?
Hope you're ready to pay the price! As long as we're around, you're not getting your way! Persona!
Oh, I didn't realize she's still out of magic.
It's possible to arrest the god.
Shoot him up!
Phantom Thieves get to punish you instead.
No. Yeah,
Wipe
whatever.
away these obstacles, Monty. Create the foundation for the ideal world.
Some shadows disappeared! Looks like Mafu can summon them!
Oh my god, this one's annoying.
Purify these humans, tainted with ruinous desires.
Looks like Gesso uses flesh and curse attacks! Steer clear if you're weak to those! I'll burn you up!
I need to get rid of this one.
Everyone stay focused! Cinder's almost all out of stamina!
She is out of stamina.
Thank you!
But she's got more than enough to deal with this one. That's one.
Down a strong enemy and silently defeat.
Now, I'm gonna take out Almighty. Almighty is next.
Ran out the moment you underestimated the fantasy.
As mankind searches for its own solution, it repeatedly strays from the correct path. By accepting the answers I provide, you will all be freed of the pain that accompanies failure.
Okay,
Blaze! I'll let the other ones. That's Almighty gone. I'm gonna switch to Wolf. Wolf's got magic for days, so.
Do you truly understand your actions? Hear me when I say, I have formed the ultimate solution. Humanity will be delivered from its suffering.
Elder. Wolf is. I think it's because I'm overpowered, but it's working in this battle. One left. Or is there two left?
One sphere down. The spheres are dropping one by one. We're halfway there now. Keep it up, guys.
I do not comprehend why you deny my answer.
Because your answer is false. It's a false hope that no one asked for. You just expected you to win, huh?
Continue to resist.
There it is. Last one. This is the way it's done. This is the way it's meant to be. Nothing is meant to be different from how I kick your butt. We're done. That's it. The Wolf wins. Yes, Wolf.
Just one more big push to go. Hang in there.
And that's all of us.
The rest is yours, Joker.
They just returned?
Oh.
Oh, wait, okay, I see what's happening. This is meant to be happening at the exact same time.
I won't let anyone tell me how to live. I can take on anyone with my friends at my side. Not even including Sarah. I refuse to allow all of humanity to turn into dogs. My challenge, stop me!
Alex! Yoshitsune!
The sphere's down. Now you can really lay into that demiurge.
Oh, we will.
Even the gods no prop for us!
Man is a fatally flawed organism. The truth lies in your legacy of irrational decision. Why would you oppose the creation of a perfect world? It would be the best solution for every one of us.
There it is. What's this doing?
Just have to make one for yourself. That's what these guys taught me. That's how I know how to city walk.
I'm concentrating so much on this boss fight. What's that ice power?
As mankind searches for its own solution,
Not anymore.
it repeatedly strays from the correct path. By accepting the answers I provide, you will always be freed of the pain that accompanies failure.
Yes.
There are all sorts of things to gain while looking for your answer. The memories I
Oh
share
no, I'm looking at the wrong one.
would be impossible to make in your world. One sphere down. Too late to beg for forgiveness. Get lost.
Do you truly understand your actions?
Okay.
Hear me when I say,
What's it doing now?
I have formed the
It's lost
ultimate
its ice
solution.
abilities now, I'm guessing?
Humanity will be delivered from its suffering. Obey me.
We want to suffer. I know
What's it doing now?
I want to find them for myself.
Fire of the grotesque sight. At least your end.
Desires are nothing but
Damn,
evil,
Alice's weakness is
leading humans down a path of suffering and trustful desires to need. Or you have put languish in despair.
Sparing me, no fear in me. As long as I have the will to stand once more, I shall forge my own
There it
path.
goes. It's gonna lose another element.
Led me to that realization. If you could ever comprehend that.
One sphere down. This is the device for trampling on the heart
There it
of
is.
all humanity.
Humanity shrinks from difficult decisions, learns and grows exhausted by endless
What's it doing now?
I shall be the end to that suffering. Are you not in search of such an answer as well?
Fearing repercussions. Any answer wasted on me. I am not that good girl anything.
What the hell? I couldn't change! Doesn't matter.
This one.
Oh wait, I don't need to heal you. Makoto needs healing though.
I won't give up. Let's go. Someone else. I am fighting to live my life
He's lost his light.
Grab and fight for ourselves. Moaning God like you won't stop us.
Deceit, arrogance,
Thanks for the help.
jealousy.
Got it.
The world is
You're
full
in the
of
wrong
such
spot.
lies in its current state. The promised land is a place of
You're in the wrong spot,
and
miss.
righteousness. True peace will be realized there.
So I think this counts as turrets wins now, huh? You think your win's gonna help you any?
One spear down.
All the other ones are down.
One by one. We're halfway there now. Keep it up, guys.
I do not comprehend why you deny my answer.
Okay, that's win
I
gone.
can guide you to
What you got
the
next?
path. I can save all
Nuclear,
of
huh?
you. There will be no loss, no grief. Yet you continue to resist.
Loss is scary,
Your divine
especially to a
way
coward like me. It only
So
gets
she's
scarier
not
once
really
you
that
feel so
useful.
important. But what's even scarier is just giving up. Then I wouldn't be able to protect the people I still have left.
One spear down. Your ultimate solution is to kill us both to watch. You can't lose to someone like
flawed prototype. You are unable to provide humanity the correct answer. However, you still have the chance to correct this.
Come back.
Discard your
We are here.
join me in the
Clean.
promised
Frozen much.
You are not the one who determines whether or not I have the answer. I'll be searching for the right answer myself. No matter how long it takes.
disappear.
You're good.
Almighty, huh?
Powerful, but it's weak to plus attacks. Give us a line.
I'm frozen?
Thank you, Oracle.
I thought I was frozen for a bit.
Sure.
Got almighty damage now, huh?
Oh, nice, Joker. Hit its weakness. Keep going, Joker.
Gonna spam its weakness.
Let's go. Thor, Alan.
That's all the spamming I could do. That's almighty damage gone! What do you got now? You've got nothing anymore.
One more big push to go. Hang in there.
Uh-oh.
Go the big finish, Joker. Finish it with a bang, Joker.
Yes, Joker! Give us the final touch. The rest is yours, Joker!
Let's finish this. Let's go, Joker. Let's put it in.
We won.
Desire.
We win.
Humanity's desires.
Unfathomable.
Unfathomable.
It's still an AI.
Weakens too. Now's our chance.
Let's do it. Do it big. Sentinel big, please.
All right.
I want to show her.
Everybody together. Let's finish this for good.
That's it.
Let's go.
Ah!
Oh, skull. Oh, right in the crotch. Damn. This is pretty cool. Oh, headshot.
Come on!
Pretty badass.
Joker, finish it.
Right in the core. It should have been like a little twist. Like, you know how you finish off humans and go cat and I feel like the original boss is harder. But is that
Why? I am the god who would guide humanity.
we didn't ask for you. You just assumed. And then you stole everybody's right to even choose. That's what you were. I could see the resemblance to the original god in the Persona 5. But I feel like the Persona 5 boss was harder. But maybe because that was turn-based, not action-based. And then turn-based games have a lot more thinking involved with them, and that's why you could use a lot more magic, where in this game, magic really ran out real fast.
Finally over?
Mm-hmm. No mistake there. I'm not picking up any enemy readings.
So?
We did it.
Hell yeah! We did it!
But why are we still in costume?
Yes! We really, really did! Oh, we scraped by. That was unbelievably rough. Oh, that should have taken care of the jails, too.
Top-notch work, you guys. That was some legitimate hero action back there.
Why are you talking like you weren't in there? You're a hero too, Wolf.
As well as Sophie.
Huh? Sophie?
Oh, sorry. I'm a hero. A knight in shining armor. That doesn't sound bad at all, right, Joker?
Not as good as Phantom Thief.
Yeah, that always sounds cool.
Looks like it's starting. Fusion of reality and the metaverse is coming undone. Now's the time to make our escape. Oh yeah, we need to bring Ichinose with us. I will go get her. You should all head back now. All right, let's get out of here.
That's the wrong decision. I feel like now she won't show up.
So, everything's back to the way it was, right?
Well, I think it's safe to say so, yeah.
He's back to normal.
So, you mean...
Finally! Oh, it's all over!
Oh, thank goodness!
It appears this case is closed, Sophie.
Oh, that reminds me. Where are Sophia and Ichinose-san?
I'm right here.
Oh!
Great job, everyone. I'd call this mission a real success. I'm glad you're safe too, Sophia. Where's Ichinose-san, though? She should have been with me.
Oh, good. You all made it back in one piece.
I hear you there. And same for you.
Looks like everyone's gone back to normal. They don't remember what happened to them, do they?
Correct. At least, whatever events took place while their desires were gone.
I see. I'm so sorry for all the trouble I caused you guys.
Ichinose?
My apologies. But I'm going to head out now. I have a lot of thinking to do.
Hey, are you sure you're okay by yourself?
Yeah. I'm going to head back home to Shibuya. It's been years since the last time I was there. For a long time, it was just the place where I stashed away everything from my past. But now, I need to go back. Well, be seeing you.
Just like
I
that.
wonder if Ichinose-san will be alright.
I feel like Sophie should go with her. I'm worried about her too.
People can get all caught up in what others have to say, and wind up forgetting what they have to say for themselves. At the same time, just a few words can end up being a lifeline to somebody too.
Yeah.
I'm sure you were able to talk sense into her, Sophia. Just give her some time to process.
You got it. Thanks, Senkichi.
Well, not to bite her style or anything, but I ought to say my goodbyes too.
What's the rush, Gramps?
We may not have brought a god down to the station, but we did find the culprit behind this whole mess, and foiled the entire scheme. I'm sure the bizarre incidents are in our past now. Thanks to the Monarch's confessions, you're all in the clear.
You better believe
That
it.
means our deal's through.
After all this, we better be in the clear.
What do you mean by that? Don't say such sad stuff, Senkichi.
We're all still a team.
Come on, man. You remember I only met up with you guys so I could use you.
Yeah, but like, you didn't really have a choice, did you?
If anything, you are our most valuable asset.
Yeah, we owe you an awful lot, Senkichi.
Thanks. You know, it really was great meeting you all. To be totally honest, I was originally jealous of you.
Oh, really?
Since my line of work means a lot of wasted effort getting things done, your direct results sort of felt like cheating. It was really bugging me for a while there.
Senkichi.
But at the end of the day, not only did you guys rescue me, but you literally saved Akane's life. That's what opened my eyes and showed me the things I needed to do. The
things I'd lost sight of over the years. I guess my heart got changed before I could even see it coming.
That's just how we roll. We roll like this.
That's an awful lot too, you know. Like the challenges you can face when trying to live by your beliefs.
As well as the pains of child rearing.
Good point. But there's a lot of joy to find in those things too. At this point, I'm finally ready to take care of something that's been plaguing me for a long time.
You mean Awada?
Right. I got no reason to hold back anymore. I know what I have to do.
What you have to do?
You got this.
Yeah. Break a leg, Gramps.
Gotcha. But it's not like this is the last time we'll ever see each other. I'm sure we'll cross paths again soon enough.
I hope so too. No, I know it.
Just do me a favor. Next time we meet, make sure it's not in an interrogation room, okay? But if anything does go down, feel free to reach out. I swear I'll do whatever I can to help.
We will. We know. We know
See you,
we
Phantom
will.
Thieves. Or, no, you damn kids.
There he goes.
And it's Sophia's turn.
Then Kichi's great showdown in our world is about to begin.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yep, home sweet home awaits, along with a nice big helping of Sojiro's curry.
Looks like our journey's finally coming to an end.
Really? I thought Sophie would go with Ichinose. What's she gonna... Oh, we're back now.
We're home.
What were you thinking? Coming home a day late? You didn't even call to let me know.
Sorry, Sojiro. We had to fight this massive god and beat it and save the world from getting brainwashed and...
Again?
Jeez. Well, at least you guys are safe. Welcome back, kids. Oh, and you too.
Meow.
I figured you'd make sure they had a safe trip. Yeah, how was it, by the way?
Sojiro, it was amazing. There's so much I gotta tell you. But I'm too wiped out today. I just want to eat until I pass out into my curry. Sojiro, curry.
Already got it ready for you. Just give me a sec to heat it up.
Sojiro, you're the best. That aroma of coffee and curry? This place really is comforting.
Coffee and curry? Does that mean Boss is behind the counter?
Huh? Haven't I heard that voice somewhere before?
Oh, that's right. I never had the chance to introduce myself. Nice to meet you, Sojiro. I'm Sophia, humanity's companion, and a member of the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, we've got a lot to explain, Sojiro. Boss, we've got a lot to explain. That night. So, Sophia wants to talk, huh? Oh no, we talk with you? Oh, my
You
get-up's
have
gone.
accomplished your goal with magnificent aplomb. Despite all manner of hardships, your bonds and your fortitude staved off the oppressive darkness, shining brightly for all humanity. You have again broken free from the shackles of fate and grasped your future for yourself. As a result, the god sought by many has returned to the void. Some may be lost without it, with nary a hope to cling on to. Be that as it may, I believe the blazing will that you fostered throughout your journey has been embedded deep within the hearts of mankind.
I better learn this time. This is
And
the
will
second
surely
time.
blossom into hope for them when they most need it. Oh, thank you, trickster. Allow me to praise you in my master's stead.
Yeah, where is he exactly?
You were
I
truly.
still haven't, we still haven't found that out.
May our paths cross yet again one day. Until then, sweet dreams.
Is he off helping another person, maybe? Oh, yeah, maybe that's it. Because his time with with the Joker is done. So maybe he's off helping off another protagonist in Persona 6.
This crazy summer's given us a whole lot of grief, but our mission was a success, and we made a bunch of great memories together. So, let's get this celebration going!
Woo! Applause! Applause! What's wrong, Ryuji? You don't appear to be your usual self.
Man, I could not fall asleep last night. My bed at home just wasn't doing it for me.
I gotcha. Our bodies are all spec'd for the Feathermobile at this point. I find myself missing the Feathermobile too.
Why'd you change the name when we don't even got it anymore?
Isn't it called the Phantomobile?
That was true. At least for a little while.
Anyway, it looks like nobody besides us thieves remembers what happened at the Tokyo radio tower, just like last time.
That sucks, considering it was our asses on the line and all.
Patrolling society from the shadows, slaying evil in secret. I admit it sounds rather alluring.
Oh yeah, but don't you want some kind of recognition every once in a while too? You know, like fangirls and that kind of stuff?
Oh my god, it's Ryuji. Oh my god, it's Ryuji!
You! And your acting's awful!
Still, we made all sorts of unforgettable memories. I couldn't have asked for anything more. Same here. It was a new experience at every turn. It was the best.
And we can rest easy knowing we did everything we could to help. Any loose strings left are in the middle of being wrapped up.
Oh man, Gramps would have really helped to turn this party up, huh?
I bet he'd say he's too busy trying to bring in Owada to attend a celebration just yet.
So we're all partying while Zenkichi's still busting his buns on the case? Now I'm feeling a bit guilty.
Maybe because you remembered school starting back up soon? And doesn't that go for all of you?
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. When are you heading home?
Tomorrow.
Huh? Really?
Time sure did fly by.
We'll be back.
Well, duh, man. And make it soon, okay?
Sophia, will you be joining them?
You got it.
And what if she ends up sniffing out of jail in his hometown, huh?
Like that would ever happen.
Now that you mention it, I wonder why Sophia was in the Shibuya jail anyway, of all places.
Good point.
Well, Ichinose did mention that she used to live in Shibuya. Perhaps Sophia was originally located within her house.
So, when Emma picked up on Sophia's existence from the metaverse side, that cognition... this is all speculation. And even if that's how any of it worked, it'd have to be some sort of miracle.
Since we're on the topic, Sophia, you seemed a bit distracted after we defeated the Demiurge. Did something happen?
Oh, that. I heard Emma's voice.
Huh?
You mean the one only you can hear?
Yes. I was issued a final request. Please follow your heart to save humanity.
Emma asked you that?
Had we been able to reach a mutual agreement, perhaps Emma could have followed Sophia's path rather than face destruction.
I believe this is proof of the true power that the Phantom Thieves hold. Artificial intelligence is not the enemy of mankind. We were born to help people, but just like people, we are capable of errors in judgment and can stray from the right path. Our users, their input, our experience, these all mold us to take a wide variety of beliefs. If only Emma had learned and grown with a good companion. Then why don't you give yourself the directive to show others how it's done? What? Since you're such a good companion to humanity, you can be a positive role model for how AI and humans can work together. Well, I couldn't even count how many people that'd end up helping in the end. Thank you, everyone! Oh, but I can't leave this smartphone. That's a shame. Being a role model and helping countless people will have to wait.
Not so fast,
Sophia. I've cooked up an ultra epic.
Yeah, shut up! This is getting too close to being a downer. This is a celebration, right? Celebrate! Come on, Yusuke, you, me, soda chugging contest, now!
I don't know if we're ready for that.
Such idiocy. To think you could consume more than I.
Boom, it's on!
Hey, you better not spill any of that.
It's on!
You idiots! Oh, you got soda all over my fur!
Not exactly the celebration I'd planned.
I love that. Ah, Ryuji, Yosuke, you know how to light up a party.
Jeez, thanks for ruining the celebration for me, Ryuji.
He didn't wreck anything.
It was fun. Everyone seemed to be having a good time. Yeah, I guess I had fun too. So, will the Phantom Thieves be disbanding tomorrow? We don't have a choice with school and everything starting back up. Ryuji and Lady Ann already have their plates full with homework as it is.
I think they'll do alright. They're Phantom Thieves after all.
Me too. And Yusuke? I'm sure he's ready to get back to his artwork. Makoto and Haru are heading back to college. I wonder what life is like there.
I bet it'll be fun.
They didn't seem too bummed on their deal. Sure, they complained from time to time, but it sounds like they're having fun overall. And Futaba seems to have gotten a lot stronger too, huh? Considering how she seems now, she's not gonna have any trouble at school making new friends. Everyone has found their own path.
What's up?
Well, I was wondering what my path is. You'll find it soon enough, Sophia. Until then, feel free to stick with this guy and me.
There's no need to worry. Your path will come to you.
We're really heading out tomorrow. I still wish we had more time, but we ought to get some rest.
The game is coming to an end. It's so sad. No, the celebration of it. I feel it in my heart.
Be careful on your way back.
See ya! It was a real blast.
Yeah, man.
Drop us a line whenever you're back. No matter what you're doing, we'll drop it to meet you.
We'll be waiting to hear from you.
Are you gonna be back for winter break? You know you could come back sooner, right?
The attic's all yours whenever you like. It'll only cost you a few hours behind the counter.
You take care too, Morgana.
Lady Ann, while it pains me to leave you, I must keep watch over him. See you later, Mona-chan. Listen to your owner, okay? No, he listens to me. I'm not a pet.
Keep an eye on these two for us, okay, Sophia?
Okay, I've got it.
I almost forgot!
What's the matter?
I have a present for Sophia.
A present?
Indeed. I didn't get a chance to give it to you yesterday.
Oh, one moment, Futaba. There's a message from Ichinose.
Sorry this is so sudden, but could you meet me in front of Shibuya Station? Bring everyone else too, if you can. I promise not to take too much of your time. Well, I hope to see you there.
What Ichinose-san have to say?
She wants to meet up with everybody.
Sure didn't expect that.
Let's meet her. I'm curious.
I admit, I'm curious as well.
Futaba's trying to give something to Sophia.
Busy to join us?
Not at all. In fact, this seems right.
Yes, one last little farewell trip together.
She said to meet her here, right?
Yeah, but I don't see her.
Maybe we just beat her here. What do you say we wait for a bit?
So hot. Melting. I'm evaporating in 5 seconds. Perhaps we could find a spot to stand and wait that isn't directly in the sun.
Maybe take the headphones off.
Huh? Wait, look at that!
We now bring you breaking news. A shocking turn of events in the political realm. Moments ago, an arrest warrant was issued for legislator June Owada.
Nice.
The charges against Mr. Owada span from bribery and tax evasion to...
That's...
A fleet of police vehicles have encircled the Diet members' office building, which is reportedly being searched at this time. We now take you to the investigation team's press conference, live at their headquarters.
We have uncovered evidence that shows Mr. Owada illegally accepted funds from the company Medice. Additional investigations into his numerous other charges are currently underway. Regarding the specific hit-and-run incident 2 years ago, wherein Mr. Owada's secretary claimed to be the culprit, we have learned the true culprit was Mr. Owada himself, driving his own vehicle while under the influence of alcohol. The concealment of this fact involved multiple high-ranking members of the police force, all arrested for conspiracy to conceal evidence.
Nice.
I cannot apologize deeply enough for the flagrant, abysmal disregard for truth and justice from this department. We intend to follow our investigations to the absolute end, not only for justice's sake, but for that of the people and their faith in the police.
Good. This is how it's meant to be!
Whoa, is this real?
Wait, that Owada?
And the police were in on it?
Isn't this like a huge deal?
Furthermore, there are claims that Mr. Owada's criminal activity extends well beyond that with Medice, including suspicions that he ordered the murder of his secretary 2 years ago, as well as...
Isn't that... Senkichi-san did it! He finally got the person he's been after for so long!
Score 1 for Zenkichi!
Gramps pulled it off! That dude really is badass!
The perpetrators finally caught under the light of truth. A job well done.
Looks like he wasn't just trolling us about his skills. No wonder he made such a good part of our team.
He's finally avenged his wife.
Yep. Just like he promised Akane. Not only was the killer caught, he was the one who collared him. I'm so happy for Senkichi-san.
Hey, been waiting long?
Ichinose-san!
Wrapping up the paperwork at the police station took a lot longer than I'd expected.
The police station?
I actually went straight there and turned myself in the moment we finished our conversation.
Hang on, but what you did was...
Konoe was the one who abused Emma's power. If you turned yourself in over all that...
Setting Emma loose upon the world like I did would have led to its destruction if not for you all. I know that's true. Not only that, there's no denying I directly hurt you all as well. I thought I should be punished for that. At the very least.
Ichinose!
So, I confessed everything to the police. Big surprise. They didn't believe anything I said.
Well, it's not exactly the easiest story to buy.
I even tried to get Hasegawa-san to help with my confession. He just laughed it off. The police are too busy for fairy tales right now.
That sure sounds like Zenkichi.
Anyway, I originally planned to do this once I was released from jail. But I'm thinking of taking a journey of my own.
A journey, you say?
Yes, a sort of quest to learn about the human heart. I thought Emma really would guide humanity to a better world. But once Sophia changed my mind, that was when I noticed something. The eyes of everyone saved by Emma, they just looked cold and dead. But you all, Sophia included, your eyes were so brimming with hope that it opened my own. Sophia learned about the human heart by joining you on your journey. You shared good times and bad. You were there for each other when you needed it. And you learned to understand each other. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that kind of thing, but I want to speak with other people about the heart when learning this time. Try and really do it right. I just needed to make sure I apologize to Sophia and you all properly before I depart. I truly am so sorry for putting you all through so much pain.
He's right.
I've got no words.
It's all been taken care of, and we're not sore over it.
Thank you.
Hey, I have a request of my own.
Really? What is it?
Well, I want to join Ichinose.
Huh? You mean go with her on her journey?
You've all done so much for me. You accepted me when I had nowhere to go. You said I was your teammate and friend. You gave me a home. It made me so happy. I constantly felt warm and fuzzy inside. However, everyone now has their own path to the future. Thanks to you all, I've learned so much. I've even found my path to follow. The path I need to take as humanity's companion. I want to be able to lend a helping hand to anyone who strays from their own path. Just like you all do. I want to help people find their way so they can find their happiness. If Ichinose is trying to find her way, then I should be there for her, just like you were for me. I want to become more like you, so I can be the self that I want to be.
Sophia.
Does that mean we're saying goodbye to you too now, Sophia?
I thought she was stuck in there.
That's not an issue. Sophia, do you remember the first night we met? That full scan of you in LeBlanc's attic? Well, I've only been able to hammer away at it little by little, but since that day, I've been working on a program to get you out of there.
Dude, for real?
I tried telling you guys a whole bunch of times, but I didn't think it'd wind up being a goodbye gift. Futaba?
Sophia's decided what she wants to do. She's found her path in life.
So we should congratulate her and send her off with a smile. Right, Futaba?
Yeah, you're right. Are you sure this is what you want, Sophia? They're clearly really going to miss you.
Yes, it's what I want. But first, I need to hear it from you. May I go with Ichinose?
Of course.
Thanks.
I won't hold her back.
Sorry, everyone. I haven't been able to show my appreciation for what you've done for me.
What are you talking about? You know that's not how friends roll.
Yeah, friends and members of the Phantom Thieves.
You'll always be a part of us.
Nothing could sever the bond we forged over such high stakes.
And we'll never forget the great times we had together.
I know you'll be a fantastic companion to Ichinose-san.
Sophia, stay safe out there.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Teach her well, my pupil.
Well, all things considered, have fun on summer vacation.
Let's keep at it, Sophia. You know you can
cool,
call
Sophia.
anytime.
You'll always be a friend to us.
Yeah.
Thank you all. I promise. I won't forget you or our time together. We'll meet again.
Yeah, no matter what.
Okay, no matter what.
Goodbye.
So, I just handed my phone over, just like that. Get She took a photo. That's it. That's the end of the game. That ending was so heartwarming. I love the ending. The game was so amazing. From start to finish, the game was amazing. Certain aspects of the game that I loved, but certain aspects I know I was wishing I want a little bit more. Like, a little bit more referencing back to like Persona 5. I wanted to know what happened to Igor. Like, why is he not in the game the whole time? Is it what I said before about how he's gone to the next protagonist? I don't know that. Why couldn't we meet any of the, like, meeting any of the old confidants in the previous game? Reference to Akechi, because he, even though he passed away, he's still a Phantom Thief. He helped us. Like, not for long, but he still helped us. Why wasn't he referenced to? Some bosses were a bit cheesy, some battle scenes were very, very easy. But I love Sophia, that's amazing. I love the character development of Sophia. I love the character development of Zenkichi. They were both really good at when they made those. The way they were designed, the way they were expressed. It's just a really well done game. I've said this before, and I've said this to a lot of my friends. Persona 5 is my favorite game on the PS4 for many, many reasons that I know. Like this game brought, because it's the same characters, it brought a lot back to me that I thought was really good. I'm curious if there is an ending scene sequence after this when they reunite like what they do in all the other games. But this game, I knew like a little bit of what's happening. It's still, I tried guessing, I tried explaining it, like it still kept me on my toes a little bit. Even though I knew Emma was going to be the bad one from the beginning. And this, fighting the enemies, luckily going back in time into the old jails, all that was available to you. I loved being able to do that. The character design of Sophia and Zenkichi, amazing. The little cartoon, hollow, like, Sophia, a little kid learning. You could see that in the way she moved around, the way she talked, the way she interacted with people. You could see that, the way she wanted to learn. The game just, it did a lot to explain all that. The game itself is long. It had a long time to play. You could see the difference in the style compared to the original one. Where in the original one it's more turn-based. You take the time, you choose your techniques, you use your magic, you use your attacks, you defend, you dodge. This one, action-based, it's a different spin on a great game. And it was amazingly done. It blew me out of the water, this game. I can see why a lot of people online really love it. I can see why people are saying nothing but good words about it. I'll admit, the final boss battle, that sequence was alright. I loved it, but I was expecting something a little bit more on the same hype level as Sentinel. Like, they said that Igor wasn't there, but it doesn't explain why I can't use the equipment that I had before. Why can't I... sorry, a little bit more. Why couldn't I summon Sentinel? Why can't I get Sentinel? I also wish that maybe you bought a little bit more, like, on the game itself, but you get costumes.
There!
What's this? Mr. Owada. He's been arrested.
Legislator June Owada has just been taken into police custody after being connected to a hit and run as well as several counts of murder.
So it's before the split.
That's how we got going too, huh? Guess so.
So we'll go our separate ways, once more.
It's a little sad. Saying goodbye, I mean.
Come on! It's never goodbye forever! We'll be back in a flash!
Sure will.
Yeah.
Now you decide to talk? It takes you the whole game to decide to talk.
Until next time, Phantom Thieves!
It's one of those games that keeps you wanting more. By loading the save file, you'll be able to continue before the battle. Yeah, it's just one of those games that once you want to keep playing, you want to keep doing things, but sadly that's just not. It makes me think: is there actually going to be another Persona game in the future? Like, I mean, another continuation of Persona 5, not Persona 6 or anything, if that if actually is a thing. But I don't know. I don't know what to say. The game itself blew my mind out of the water. It was just amazingly well done. The storyline, the development, like I was talking about, amazingly done. I've got no other words. But sadly, that's the end of Persona. Eventually, they'll have another game. I might even play Persona 4 if I feel like I'm feeling up to it. And the next game I'll be releasing soon after this. I don't really know yet. Actually, I do. That's a lie, but you guys don't really know yet. But until then, sadly, Persona's done, and I will be calling this episode off right now. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series of Persona Strikers, and I hope you enjoyed me commentating on both of them. But until I see you guys in the next game series, see yous.